there, this is Alan Hill, owner of Pioneer Garage Door, Covina, California. Today we're going to be looking at a Martin sectional garage door, showing how to replace a bottom weather strip that's gone bad on this. We're going to show how to maintenance a door, lubricate all the moving parts as needed. And we're going to take a look at some cables here that are starting to fray a little bit and see if they need to be replaced or if it's something we can just clean up. This isn't something that should take too long to do. Most homeowners can do about 75% of it, and then some of this you'd want to have a professional do just because of the tension of the springs. That's everything we're going to do to get things going, so let's go ahead and get started. So a question that comes up regularly is how often should I have my door checked, serviced, maintenance, you know, what's necessary. We feel in the industry, once a year will do the job. You tend to use your garage door as your front door. When you stop and think about it, there are many people that never see the front door but on weekends, and this garage door goes up and down constantly, and it is the biggest moving thing in the house. So we recommend you have it done once a year, either by yourself or you have a professional come out and do it. We've already gone over all the points that need to be lubricated, but if you hear anything out of the ordinary, popping, heavy squeaking, things of that nature, I'd recommend you give a phone call to the closest dealer or the dealer you use regularly. What do we do when we come out and service a door? We check for how the door is lubricated, how the safety reverse works on the garage door opener. We also check the balance of the door, make sure the door is properly aligned. So that's where we're going to start. Starting with the balance, we'll make sure the door is balanced properly. Then we'll start with the lubrication. And then we'll also going to make sure before we leave that the garage door opener doesn't take you down to the floor if it makes contact with you. So we're going to do all of the adjustments there. We're also going to make sure that the infrared cameras that are down at the bottom are lined up properly and make sure that the homeowner knows how to line those up if they were to get knocked out of alignment. This door is touching the ground on the right side, and on the left side, it's up off the ground. Looks like the door is rising about an inch. And looking at the way the track is installed, when the track is installed, it's installed to the door evenly on both sides. And it is no longer that way. So that tells us something has changed on the door, okay? It looks to us like this side has dropped a little bit. And so what our goal is, before we put the weather strip on and we try to get everything correct, let's start by getting the door straight with the track. So we're starting from a good spot. New retainer is on here, and we have the bulb type weather strip. And before, we had a pocket here in the corner, and we should see that now it compressed nicely against the floor all the way across. That's what we're looking for. We've also realigned the door, so now the door is sitting flat on the floor, which is how it was originally installed. The good news is with any type of weather strip, if a rodent does eat through this, it's sold by the roll. This can be slid out and a new piece can be slid in. So one thing I want to mention about the Martin door, you're looking at a door right now that's been installed for about 15 years and it's still got plenty of miles to go. This is a door that's made of high tensile steel rather than mild steel, which most other manufacturers use. It has all the pinch-proof joints we spoke about, and we've come out today and just given it a tune-up. This door, I would imagine, will go another 10, 15 years, and it's not a disposable door. This is a product that when something goes wrong, you just replace, the part. You don't replace the door like so many others. They're out of Salt Lake City, Utah. I've been doing business with them for about 35 years now. Grown up with most of the people that are still there. So, very reliable company. I'd highly recommend them.
No, my LiftMaster is not working. My battery is probably dead. Not a problem though. I got a backup on my keys. Here's my other mini LiftMaster.
This comes with the door to oil your hinges. It's the original from Martin.
Wow.
Those you don't see much.
Wow.
So I use motor oil, just regular old everyday, the motor oil that you get from the auto parts store.
It doesn't matter what viscosity, it doesn't matter if it's 2030 or 2050, it doesn't matter about that. It's not going in an engine, so it doesn't need that big viscosity. So I just use a standard motor oil. I put it in a hair color bottle that I stole from my wife so that I can just drip it, and it drips wherever I want it.